Now, security has been beefed up at the house of the late University of Ghana law lecturer, Professor Yaw Benneh, who was murdered over the weekend. 4 domestic staff have been arrested in connection with the suspected killing this morning. JoyNews' Mamiesi Nyambishe Thompson reports dozens of police officers were seen cordoning off the crime scene. She joins us live with the latest. Now, before we speak to Mamiesi, though, let's bring you a chronology of unresolved and recent murders in the country. Right, we'll bring you that chronology in just a moment. Mamiesi, did you say the police were cordoning off the crime scene this morning, more than 48 hours after the crime itself occurred?
Exactly, Daniel. As we speak, the team of investigators from the police CID have left the residence of the late Professor Benneh's Benneh. Investigators, numbering about 15, were harvesting clues to unravel the mystery behind the killing of the late professor. I observed them collecting evidence such as fingerprints. They were checking the rooms and almost scaling most of the professor's mansion, Daniel.
Right. We understand all the domestic workers who used to work with Prof Benneh have also been picked up by the police.
So what we understand is that 4 persons were picked up on Saturday. And as we speak, I know that these 4 persons work closely with the professor, but they are still assisting the police CID in investigations. So they have not been released yet, but as time goes on, we'll know the decision that the police takes on that issue.
Finally, Mamiesi, earlier when you were speaking to Benneh's on News Desk, you mentioned that at the time there was no police official there. What time did these investigators arrive?
So I got there roughly around 9:30 a.m. and I established the area. There was no police officer. In fact, the house was empty. All I saw were chairs that were packed from, I think, yesterday, when some members of the family sat. This morning, I saw 3 of the professor's vehicles parked in the house with some chairs from leftover from yesterday's meeting and a couple of canopies. So about 10:15 a.m., while on news desk, I saw a team of police officers coming in with Land Cruisers to the area. As soon as they got there, they told us, instructed us to move away from the residence. They cordoned off the area and then immediately started, doing their work. Let me put it that way. So they entered the residence and then started harvesting for their clues.
But, Mamiesi, these chairs that we see on the screen now with this canopy, these were family members who organized sort of a gathering in the crime scene yesterday.
Yes, I would say so. So, Daniel, those were some of the chairs, white plastic chairs, and then other chairs we could tell from the residents that were used for yesterday's gathering.
Thank you very much, Mamiesi Nyambishe Thompson, for joining us with those updates.